Syberia, part 7 of my chasing platinums, chasing regular trophies. I'm excited. And I have been looking at the other Syberia games again. I don't really know what's holding me back, but I think I'm waiting for them to come on sale. I don't see any of the Syberia games being discounted right now. But I guess they will be, eventually. This is also halfway through the game, more or less. And it also kind of gets visible. 60% of trophies now down in the books. Alright, ready to go. Bridge of Mists. So I just came here by tram. Yeah, it's a new area. Ugh, the coffee's too warm. Dang it. Wait.
The bridge is exactly the same as it was back in the 1930s, except that it's cleaner. It looks almost new, as if it had been renovated. One thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vagen. Whoa! That's one shrill version of the Hymn of Vagen. Looks like the residents on the bridge are pretty mad at the town council. Protests in the neighborhood and a big storm coming tonight. I sure wouldn't want to be in the mayor's shoes right now. Anyway, I'd better focus back on Dana. In loving memory of all those who lost their lives that terrible night. There's number 20. Dana's old house.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. On holiday in the region, Fräulein?
Just passing through.
Well, welcome to my little gift shop. Frau Heigl at your service.
I must say you have a beautiful shop, Frau Heigl.
Thank you, Fräulein. All our souvenirs are made for excellence, as we like to say here, all by local craftsmen. Were you looking for something in particular?
Well, I'm actually looking for someone, not something. Someone who used to live in this house, and I was wondering if you could help.
Well, there were quite a few owners before I bought the shop last autumn, so I can't really...
So her name was Dana Roze. She lived here before the war. I was hoping to find some kind of trace of her here, so I could continue my search.
I see. Well, I have heard of the Roses, but I can't say if there's anything left of them inside the house.
But don't you live here?
No, my husband and I live in the suburbs. You see, the bridge was sacked just before the war, during the pogrom against the Vagrants. Oh, truly awful events. And then the neighbourhood was bombed, just after the war during the liberation. And many of the houses were damaged, including this one. They were hastily renovated after the war, but they remain mostly derelict.
You mentioned a pogrom against this neighborhood's vagrant community. Can you tell me more?
As much as anyone who knows anything about Wagen, I guess. It happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. A few months after Austria and Ostertal were annexed by the Brown Shadow.
What happened?
Well, the Brown Shadow organised riots against vagrants on false pretexts. It led to pogroms throughout all the annexed countries, including this house.
Were the Roses home when it all happened?
Like I said, Fraulein, I don't know, but I hope not.
Well, it doesn't look like the house was damaged from what I can see. Your shop is charming, and so is the rest of the district.
Thank you. That's because after the initial renovation, the council financed major rehabilitation work on the facades. But if the truth be told, they left the proprietors to foot the bill for our interiors. That's why my husband and I had to spend all our savings so that the shop interior shows the same high standard that we demand of our suppliers.
That's a shame.
Yes, and if the council persists in refusing to help fund the renovation works, there won't be any residents left on the bridge, let alone independent quality stores like mine. There'll be nothing left but bland franchise stores, like the one further along the bridge or on the musical square.
So between the pogrom, the bombing, and the whole house being renovated, there's little chance of me finding any trace of the Roses.
It's not quite like that. To be honest, we didn't have the funds to renovate the rest of the house, so we used the upper floors for storing.
Really?
And now that you mention it, I do recall coming across old photographs from before the war, here and there in the house. The successive owners didn't want to throw them out, and I suppose they must have left them there.
Would you mind if I went upstairs to take a look? Unless you would kindly bring the photos down yourself.
Well, I can hardly leave the shop unattended while I go... I don't even know you, Fräulein.
I see. In that case, would you mind if I had a look upstairs myself?
Don't take it personally, Fräulein, but I don't know you enough to trust you. I'm very sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, Fräulein, I have a customer.
I conjecture that you were inefficient in trying to persuade the shopkeeper, Kate Walker. How are you going to access the upper floors now?
I don't know, Oscar. By getting creative, I guess.
I conclude I can trust you on that score, Kate Walker?
If I could manage to draw Frau Heigl this way, I'd be able to get through the service door and to the staircase without her noticing. But how?
What's that awful noise? Excuse me, sir. Ah, there it is. How awful. That certainly doesn't belong in my shop. We don't sell such cheap and tacky items.
Great. I don't think Frau Heigel's noticed a thing.
Why don't you try to locate Dana Roze's room, Kate Walker? Then you can look for more clues about her.
Good idea. Let's just hope Frau Heigel won't come up. This photo shows the house partially destroyed. Must have been taken after the bombing that preceded the liberation of Wagen. In remembrance of the eternal bond between the Roses and the Zimmers. Signed, Adam Z. In remembrance of the eternal bond between the Roses and the Zimmers. Signed, Adam Z. This is where Frau Heigel must take her breaks. Just what I needed. Double bed, plenty of space. Must have been Dana's parents' bedroom. So where's Dana's room then? The number of rooms don't add up. A family portrait. That must be Dana with her parents. Huh. The bedroom in the background of the portrait must be located in the attic. According to the light and the clock behind Dana, her room must face north. It's been bricked up, most likely during the post-war renovation works Frau Heigl spoke of. That's it, Oscar. I think I know where Dana's room is.
Enlighten me, Kate Walker.
Well, one of the photos shows a bedroom that's not on the second floor, right? And we know that the staircase was bricked up during the renovation and led to another floor. So that's got to be where we'll find Dana's missing bedroom.
It seems plausible, indeed.
It does. And if we're lucky, the room might be pretty much like Dana left it all those years ago, and potentially with clues to put us back on our track. I've just got to find a way to get to that third floor bedroom.
Seeing as you failed to create a positive bond with Frau Heigl, the next rational step would be to take a look outside the building, Kate Walker.
You're right, Oscar. Let's go and see. Oscar, I need your opinion on this.
Ah, that's better.
Looks like that fire escape staircase serves every floor of the house.
That is correct, Kate Walker. Perhaps you should find a way to use it.
So what do you think, Oscar?
I think I would have liked a body with longer front legs.
I was talking about the window up there. Must be Dana's room, right?
Oh, of course. There is a high probability that you are not wrong, Kate Walker.
Looks like the staircase serves every floor, including Dana's.
I conjecture that you are probably right, Kate Walker.
The second floor windows will be of no use to reach the staircase. Well, we can't get to the staircase from the first floor windows.
Indeed, Kate Walker, all the windows you could have used are obstructed.
The ladder to the first floor is up. It's too high for me to pull down. Looks like there's a mechanism up there to lower the ladder. That drain pipe leads to a ledge that leads to the staircase.
According to my calculations, the drain pipe will not hold you, Kate Walker. And even if you were lighter, the ledge is too narrow for you to stand on.
Hey, are you trying to tell me something, Oscar?
Yes, you are too heavy and too wide, Kate Walker, for the ledge.
Be careful.
Gee, thanks, Oscar. So basically, it's not going to be easy to use the staircase to get to Dana's room.
There is no other way. Access is denied from inside the first and second floors, and the third floor stairwell is bricked up. The fire escape staircase is the only possibility, Kate Walker. But you cannot climb up the drain pipe because of your weight and size.
I heard you the first time, thanks.
You are welcome, Kate Walker. So, the only way up is by the fire escape staircase, and that means lowering the ladder from the first floor.
We'll just have to go back inside and make it to the staircase through a window.
That is not possible, Kate Walker. As I clearly recall saying, the windows are obstructed.
Well, in that case, there's only one solution. As you're so light and slim, Oscar, you'll have to climb up the drain pipe and walk across the ledge for me. Then you just need to activate the mechanism to lower the steps so that heavy me can take the staircase route.
I was not made to climb up drain pipes, Kate Walker. I am a precision-made automaton.
Come on, Oscar. You saved the day more than once at Baranor. It must be second nature by now.
But how can I lower myself to scurrying like a rat?
Because you're a fine fellow and my faithful friend?
Kate Walker, help! I believe I am stuck here.
Stay calm, Oscar. I'm coming.
Climbing like a common squirrel. This is a disgrace.
Everything okay up there?
Yes, Kate Walker. I just need to... Ah!
Hang on tight, Oscar!
Oh, I am, Kate Walker. Believe me, I am.
You gotta jump now, Oscar. Hurry! Well done, Oscar. Glad that you're safe and sound.
I guess that's one way of putting it, Kate Walker.
I'm also glad you haven't lost your positive attitude.
Phew. That useless body. Now I must find another way. And climbing up all over again.
Be careful there, Oscar.
beg your pardon. Now, Madam Pigeon, would you be so kind as to make way? I guess I'm going to need help here. Kate Walker!
How am I supposed to get rid of that pigeon? I can't throw it at the pigeon, but maybe I can use it some other way.
Sorry, Oscar.
Made our point, I guess. Now, maybe this body will be useful in the end.
Locked, of course.
Kate Walker, if I were meant to be used as a cannonball, I would have been given a fuse. This is highly irregular.
Tuck your head in, Oscar. 1,
If Hans Vorarlberg could see me now,
2,
how...
3.
Undignified! Oh my. Oh my. Really? Is this any way to treat an intelligent automaton? Really, if Mr. Vorarlberg could see me now...
He would say, "You've saved the day again, Oscar. You've exceeded all expectations by far." Okay, let's try and find out what became of Dana after she left the refuge. A part's missing. It's from the Music Academy. Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma. Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma. There's something underneath. Can't reach it. Can't be that heavy. That's better. It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary. Oh, come on. I'm sure it must be the right combination of symbols. Oh, I must have missed something. Maybe the symbols aren't the only thing I need to set on each wheel. It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
This is it. Yeah.
Thing's stuck. It's blocking it.
Oh.
This was written not long after her time at the refuge. A letter from Leon. So he did write back to Dana after the expedition left Kantar, the capital of Baltayar. The High Plateau of Baltayar, October 25th, 1937. My darling Edelweiss.
I hate myself for not sending you news more often. and for not being able to receive news of you. I find myself now where probably no other modern-day human has ever ventured before. I regret to inform you that I won't be able to go back to Europe with my fellow survivors. Something bad happened during the expedition. I, no doubt, am partly to blame. Nevertheless, I would like you to know my version of the events. After hard days of hiking, we set up our base camp on the threshold of a high valley where rhododendrons grew. All the witnesses seemed to concur. This was where the Gorum, the famous man of the mountains, was most frequently sighted. For many long weeks, we explored without success every valley and mountain surrounding the camp. Autumn was approaching, the rivers started to freeze at the edges, and the prospect of having to head back with nothing for our toil was becoming more and more apparent. The joyful banter of the first weeks was no more. The men were becoming moody and tense. Especially our chief, Reinhard Berger. Up we get, Leon. Another day on a wild goose chase. I'd better get kitted up before going out.
Right.
These biscuits don't compare with old Gustav's cooking, but at least they fill you up.
Put an A in, and it says heart attack. Maybe that's not good.
Must remember to fill it up before I leave the camp.
Okay. Nice. No shovel. Here, the screen gets really dark on my TV, but I don't think
I ought to bring all the equipment together before I take my bag.
There's something here. Sneaky.
No chance of me venturing into the mountain without that. Hope I can get back to sketching the valley, but with Berger putting on the pressure at the moment, I doubt it. I'm so glad Junta lent it to me. I was able to take wonderful pictures behind Berger's back.
Give me a second. I'll make myself a sandwich. Or, yeah, piece of bread.
The letters I got from Dana before leaving Kantar with the expedition. It's tough not to be able to receive or give any news since leaving civilization.
Oh, nothing.
Better get going before.
Do you know what time it is?
Time to be heading out?
Enough! You couldn't care less whether we find the Gorons or not, could you?
Well, mark my words, Copperteeth. You'd better change your bloody attitude.
You know full well Huss and the Brown Shadow forced me into this. And besides, my mission was to guide you and the rest of the expedition here, not to get involved in your harebrained research.
I couldn't give a damn. Everyone has already started except you. So you just get your butt upstream and help Sauer carry out his research. The idiot is capable of getting himself lost again.
All right. I'm not your enemy, you know.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, Leon. If we don't find a specimen of the Goron, the brown shadow will... Look, just go find Sauer. Please. Now!
Poor animal. Berger's gone out of his mind with this search for the abominable snowman of his. No one here. Bauer and Jaeger must have already taken off in search of the Gorun. Jaeger and Bauer have been a bit heavy-handed with the alcohol these past few evenings. Morale of the troops is at an all-time low. Not what you'd call cute, this Gorun. Just as well they haven't found it yet. Can't have been easy for Bauer to leave his daughter just after she was born.
Be prepared. Bronze trophy. Fill the water bottle before leaving base camp. Alright. Built gourd.
With this, I'll be able to venture out for as long as it takes to find Sauer.
I get it. Hello. The cap is on. I like it has a little jacket on here. Buttons. I see, and then goes to the belt. Solid, sturdy. Oh, baby. Come. If you wanna. Come. Good morning. Isn't it nice you can have mornings 3 times a day? Well, that depends on if you like mornings or not, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, good morning, Sleepy. I guess teenagers teenage cats like you. Hey Josh, can I see your bum bum, please? Yeah, that is a weird question, but what was that? Can you? Yeah. You have something. Boop. What the F is that? Did you sit in something? No. I hope you are okay, and you didn't. I don't know what that is. From the litter box? No. You're fine now. You're fine now. Yeah. I will not disturb you.
The mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it. Bauer, oh, you little... All ship-shape. Typical Bauer.
I can't take this now. Alright.
The mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it.
Zero 0408. The code I used.
Can't have been easy for Bauer to leave his daughter just after she was born.
But it seems there is something I haven't done. Oh, and there is.
Bauer's daughter. I sometimes forget I'm not the only one who left behind someone dear back across the mountains. This medal must belong to Bauer. He must have left it behind when he turned in for the night.
so I can go through this place one more time. Because that's what I like to do.
Poor animal. Berger's gone out of his mind with this search for the abominable snowman of his.
Yeah, I missed something in here.
Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him. Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him. Goethe's Faust, one of Junter's posh friends, Murnau, if I remember rightly, turned it into a film about 10 years ago. I think the poor chap's dead now, though.
There's something in it.
Goethe's Faust, one of Junter's posh friends, Murnau, if I remember rightly, turned it into a film about 10 years ago. I think the poor chap's dead now, though. Sauer's thesis. From what I understand, he accepted to work for the Brown Shadow because they were the only ones who would finance his research. What a waste. There's nothing more to do here, I guess.
Oh,
I should leave the camp now. But you'll have it coming, Bauer.
I asked you to go up the river and find Sauer.
Go and find Sauer.
Jesus.
Better get going. Autumn is here. We'd better leave the mountain soon, or we won't survive. Anyone there?
One second. I'm sorry about this. Hey, kitty. Wow, what's that sound? Sound like somebody's belly growling. Who knows? Maybe there's a bear. Let's see. Wow, you have big eyes. What are you doing? Chasing birds through the window? Is that it? Okay.
Looks like someone's left their gear over there. Better check it out. Stopping to read in the middle of the wilds. That's sour all over. One of us must have stayed here. For a rest, maybe?
Kitty? Man. I let her go all over the apartment today so she can use the windows and have fun. What are you doing? And say, bit, bit, bit. No. No, no, no. Then you have to stay in here with me. Cardboard box under my shoe rack. So if there's snow and stuff, then it doesn't. But she likes to eat the cardboard box. So. Or rip it to pieces, not eat it, but just destroy
Whoever
it.
it belongs to must have left in a hurry to have left it behind. One of the scientists must have stopped for a rest here. Most probably Sour. But what made him leave in such a hurry that he left behind all his gear? I'd better have a look around to find out what happened here. What on earth is that? That mark must be what caused Sour to stop and rest for a while. I'd better head out and try to find him to clarify the situation. What on earth is that? That mark must be what caused Sour to stop and rest for a while. I'd better head out and try to find him to clarify the situation. What in God's name is that?
My controller's going nuts.
Sour? What in the world?
Shh! Look what I found.
Is that a...
A go room! Yes, it's a go room! I heard him cry as I was taking a break near the path. Hurry, we must go fetch the others.
You go. He looks injured. I'd better stay and try and reach him before the current carries him away.
Right, Leon. Okay. But don't lose him.
All right, little fella. Don't move. I'm coming to get you.
Where am I up here? I don't have any objectives.
The trunk isn't very thick. Easy, Leon. Now's not the time to get a dunking. Take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to look at your wound. What can I give him to show I mean no ill? There you go. Good boy. It's all right. Don't be afraid. You're all right, fella. Good boy. Eat up, fella. It's good, isn't it? Leg broken. I just want to look at it, all right? Look, little fella, if you let me see your wound, you can have another biscuit later, yes? It's broken, all right. Must be very painful. You're a brave boy. If I could clean the wound and brace your leg, we should be able to get you back to camp and make it better. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just be patient, little fella. I'll be right back. There's 2 bits of driftwood washed up there. They're straight enough to help get the Gorun back to camp. I could use those creepers to tie up the Gorun's splint. They seem to be stuck. They should do fine to hold the Gorun's splint together. Here we go, fella. This is going to sting a little. There, wasn't so bad, was it? Now we just need to find a way to get you back across. Hey, did you do that, little fella? Well, better drawing than talking, huh? Now we just have to wait for the others.
Oh.
Huh?
I was waiting for him to say something. I didn't see it said continue down in the corner. That could have taken a long time, I think.
Ah, you want another biscuit? You learn quick.
Well, if you didn't bribe him with biscuits in the beginning, then he wouldn't know about them now, would he? But I see this beautiful relationship, friendship here.
Almost like a child. And as soon as we made eye contact, I knew this was a creature endowed with reason.
I think it's gonna go south at one point. Out of his hands, and it's gonna be heartbreaking.
When my companions joined me, I immediately sensed we did not share the same point of view. They seemed blinded by the discovery. They couldn't see the individual. It was clear the young Goran wasn't a person in their eyes, just a subject for study. In their excitement, they seemed to lose all common sense.
What is wrong with it? Fruit. Have some fruit.
You shut him up in a cage. What do you expect? He's frightened.
Shut it up, or I'm going to gag it. What's that?
Must be the Goran's mother. If we give it back, she'll probably leave.
And deprive us of an adult specimen, you mad? All right.
Look at the size of her burger. Wound her, and we'll never get her back alive.
Who said we need her alive? They can't all be live specimens, can they?
No! But I couldn't let you shoot them. Reinhardt, you all right? But
He's killed Berger. Bauer, wait. You saw. It was an accident. He was going to kill the Gorham, sir. I had no intention to...
Shut it, assassin!
Well, at least the monkey man got away. Ugh. Enough about that. Sorry. I don't like it says try. It would be better if it said escape. How did he kill a man by
Oh
hitting
dear Lord. Berger. I'm sorry. I never meant to...
Also, what's the thing? Why did I put a scarf on them? Cross.
I know what dangers await me in the mountain if I manage to escape from here. But whatever happens, it can't be worse than what Bauer and the others have in store for me. So I have no choice. That stone looks sharp enough. If I can reach it, maybe I can cut myself free.
How are you gonna reach it? He's literally looking.
Looks like they're busy. Probably discussing what to do with me.
I'll bring him some soup. We can't let him starve to death.
Bastard doesn't deserve food.
Typical horse, eh? Always the good Samaritan.
Aren't you afraid I was going to run for it?
They intend to hand you over to the authorities in Kantar for the murder of Reinhard Berger.
Doesn't surprise me. I came across a letter from Bauer that made me the scapegoat for everything that's gone wrong. Bauer had been planning this for some time now.
Well, that's not how it's going to be. I don't agree with what you did. But you don't deserve what Bauer and Jaeger intend for you. You must pretend to be tied up. Wait for them to fall asleep. Then take your gear and get as far away from here as possible. Hear me?
Yes, but what?
What about passport and belongings and identification? I think that could be quite useful. I don't believe he's tied up with his backpack still on.
So there you have the full story, my darling Dana. I don't know what will become of me, where my escape will lead me over the coming weeks, or what my life of a murderer on the run will be like. Always remember that my love for you is as strong as ever, and that my greatest desire is to hold you in my arms. I love you more than anything in the world. Leon, your Alpine lover.
Dana! Oh my goodness! Dana! What's wrong, Puppet? Lena, come, quick!
Dear Diary, so much has happened since I received Leon's letter a few days ago. I'm slowly recovering. Today, Papa and Mama told me that I was going to leave for a while. I'll explain what's going on, but I don't know where to begin. I need to gather my thoughts as I finish packing my suitcase.
Alright. So back at... what was the name of this place? Bridge of Mists?
I was planning to give up all my old toys and dolls. But now I guess I'm going to need them in a few years.
Well, I did notice. I just didn't say anything because, you know, it can be unwise to suggest that a woman is pregnant. Especially if she's not. Not that I've done it, but I have been standing next to a girl who was asked if she was pregnant, and she was not. She was just really big.
Come on, Dana.
It was not a good
There were
day.
enough tears already.
She got pissed. Just saying. Rightfully so, but assuming somebody is pregnant is a bad idea. I'm just putting it out.
Come
As
on,
if
Dana.
you don't know, then don't.
There were enough tears already.
If they want to talk about it, then most likely you would already know. You know? Through
As
family
I
or
said, dear
close
Diary,
friends or...
I'm leaving tomorrow. Papa and Mama are
This was
sending
a
me to
stranger, by the way,
sanatorium
that
out of town for a
asked
few
her
months.
if she was pregnant. I think
They
just
say
for
it's
small talk.
continuing my convalescence. In other words, to send me and
That
my
did not turn
secret
into
away
small
from
talk.
prying eyes. My parents have accepted the offer from their longtime friends, the Zimmers, to pay for my hospitalization at the sanatorium.
Shit. You're
The
not gonna...
Zimmers said it was in the name of their long friendship with Papa and Mama. But I think they feel bad that they can afford to flee Vargan in the Brown Shadow, whereas Mama and Papa can't.
What do we have here? I was going to say flyer at first, and then I wanted to say brochure, and then I see it says brochure right there. So
The ideal summer and winter resort in the most picturesque and enchanting spot looking over the River Dombra. Well, let's hope that's true.
you be that as it might, but you're not gonna see it. A sanitarium is not. And this is a few years back. I don't know about sanatoriums today. I think they would have another name, at least where I live. When I hear sanitarium, I think asylum for the mentally ill. Of course, I hope that that is not what they're trying to do. But do you go to a sanitarium? Is sanitarium another word for hospital back then?
Poor Papa and Mama. They were devastated when the doctor they called after I collapsed discovered my secret. That secret I dared not speak about to anyone. Not even you, dear diary. Now I can tell you. I'm pregnant, dear diary. Leon is the father. There were a lot of tears and screams when the doctor told Papa and Mama. But they finally decided to pretend that the baby will be the foster child of a missing relative.
This can be because of she's not married. And I'm not even kidding.
I know everyone expects me to feel guilty, but I can't help thinking of names. If it's a boy, of course it'll be Leon, to bring his father good luck. And if it's a girl, I think I'll call her Anna. Papa looks 10 years older since he learned of my pregnancy. But what seems to have affected him the most was to ask Herr Zimmer for help.
What a sanitarium is to deliver the baby outside of a regular system.
Mama says Leon is nothing but an unscrupulous adventurer who took advantage of an innocent girl. But I know it's not true.
Do we have anything here? You never know. And this is exactly how some older picture frames they look like. I don't know why they are not centered. That would make most sense in my tiny head, but I mean, on larger picture frames, that little thing that holds the back of the picture, then there will be either two located where they are there, just two in each side, or one clip in the middle. Let's see here.
Mama says Leon is nothing but an unscrupulous adventurer who took advantage of an innocent girl. But I know it's not true.
Ooh, fancy box. Apteka Symphonium?
The medication to treat my cough. Mama is forcing me to take it again since I collapsed after getting Leon's letter. I should pack it.
Medicine in a small box with hinges. Alright.
I can't believe Leon is on the run, all alone in those mountains in the middle of winter.
I wonder if he made it out with the rifle.
That scientist I met at the refuge, Horst Sauer, he brought me the letter after his return from Baltayar.
Baltayar sounds in my ears like Bayraktar. Reason I'm stalling the game just a little is I'm trying to make a pack transfer. And this is just come on, let's be.
I need to finish packing my suitcase before we say goodbye, dear diary. Yunta inspired me, I guess.
Looks like I'm missing an object. Up. What was that? Ah.
I'm almost done here. I just need to add my medicine and the brochure Herr Zimmer gave Papa and Mama. Well, that should be it. All I need to do now is to conclude my diary entry and hide it somewhere safe with Leon's letter. Now you know everything, dear diary. It is now, I guess, the time to say goodbye for a while. All I can hope now is that Leon will survive winter in those faraway mountains, and that he will find a way to come home and clear his name. We will wait until then, me and the baby.
Me and the baby?
Do you still think there might be a family connection between you, Kate Walker?
Well, all I know is that my family on my mother's side came from Europe. Well, like a lot of New Yorkers, right? I don't know from where exactly, but... And then there's the music box my mother left me, which it turns out plays the Vaughan anthem. I mean, it all seems so magical. Almost like destinies at play.
Or a coincidence, Kate Walker. The law of coincidences states that the more an individual is liable to believe in coincidences, the more coincidences happen to them.
But then there's the fact, Oscar, that everyone keeps telling me Dana
Hey,
and
Danny.
I look so much alike.
What do you plan on doing now, Kate Walker?
According to the diary, Dana left for a sanatorium outside of town. The records might tell what became of her.
What game is this?
Before we go,
Syberia
there's
4.
something that's been bothering me.
What is it, Kate Walker?
Syberia, yeah.
It looks like my type of game.
It's
The one
good.
during which the house and the neighborhood were ransacked happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. Dana said that she was leaving for the sanatorium for a few months at the end of 1937.
Indeed, Kate Walker. So it is very likely she was safe and sound over there when the pogrom occurred.
Yes, but what if she was home with her baby? I need to be sure before we leave for the sanitarium, Oscar. We need to search the neighborhood for more evidence.
All right, Kate Walker. Where you lead, I will follow. As long as you don't forget your bag.
Trust me, Oscar. You're the only friend I've got right now. I ain't losing you.
A woman losing her bag? It's not heard of. Everything can be in there. Alright, so this is still the Bridge of Mists, but now as Dana. And it's starting to look a lot like she is the daughter.
Looks a lot like Hogwarts Legacy.
The room was ransacked and pillaged during a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess. God, I hope Dana was away that day. Threats, riddled with misspellings and signed Frank Hoss, that member of the Brown Shadow who had it in for Leon at
The gameplay and the general look.
Looks like he never forgave them.
Maybe
and was
I should
after
check
Dana
that
during the
out.
pogrom.
What did you call it?
Indeed,
Hogwarts
Kate
Legacy?
Walker. But the very existence of this message could mean she wasn't home when those tragic events occurred.
That's a good clue, I guess. But I need to find more.
Still my type of game.
So, according to that letter, Dana was supposed to stay at the sanatorium until December 1938.
Yes, Hogwarts Legacy.
Looks like there were medical complications.
Let me see. Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. Can you play Hogwarts Legacy if you have no
Is
real
it a Bethesda game?
No. This is Daedalic. I think they're from Sweden, a Swedish game developer. Can you play Hogwarts Legacy without having any real knowledge of the universe? Or is that something the game takes for granted?
I think you need PS+.
I have. No, what I said before is wrong. This game is created by Microids. Microids Studio Paris.
Then you would be good to go.
And this game was released in 2022. It's nice to see these games still survive the point-and-click genre. Yeah, but my question's still valid, I think, because it has to do with the Harry Potter universe, right? Hogwarts. Or am I wrong? Magdalena. Mother Syberia of the Baden Sanatorium.
I think you would like it.
Come on, Oscar. We need to find more clues.
It is based on the movies, yes.
But do you have to have seen
Dana's
the movies
initials.
to play the game? Because I haven't, nor have I read any books, but Miss Rowling.
No.
Okay. So, but what? Hogwarts Legacy is on PlayStation Plus, just like that? I have the PlayStation app on my phone here. Where do I see? Hogwarts. Yep, here. Included. Made by Warner Brothers.
You can check it out.
Oh, it's for sale. But it's also in my subscription. But it's for sale for a fragment of the original price. Around 10 American dollars. Maybe 11.
Dana's initials.
Dana's initials. And a weird red flower dot. Oh, no, it's a piece of that. Okay. What is this? Like a handkerchief? Oh, it's handkerchief. Right.
We were on the other side of this wall earlier, Kate Walker.
It's like we've gone through a looking glass.
I do not understand, Kate Walker.
Forget it. I don't know what I'm saying.
All right, now kick the piano. No? No kick the piano button. Engraved piano. Flowers. The... no, fancy.
One spent about 6 months playing that game every day. Sorry.
What do you mean, sorry? You don't. Syberia. That's all good. I'm looking for something I cannot find. Isn't everybody?
Typo.
Oh. I'm looking for not a memorial, not a tombstone. Is it here? I fear it's not. Oh, is this it?
Ackerman, Fisher, Yorga. I can't find Dana here.
That's a good thing.
Vogt, Weiss. Dana isn't mentioned here.
Attention
Looks like the spot.
Attention to detail here. I mean, this could actually look like this in real life. something that's been staying around for too
Otto,
long.
Pfeiffer. What if... Some of the names are covered up with...
Very good done.
How can I clean it?
And the music. No D's. Oh, it's last names.
Anton and Dana Roze. Dana's parents. Oh, God. They were killed during the pogrom.
Is Dana Roze also mentioned?
It doesn't look like it, no. But I need to be sure.
Yeah, hey, what about the last? What about here? Not that I want her to be on this list of people. No. No. Moving on, I guess.
See you again, my friend. Have a good one.
Yeah, dude. You too. Have a nice day. Can it be here? Actually could be.
Huh. According to that book, the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938. I think that's it, Oscar. We know that the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938. Dana's parents, Anton and Dana, were killed, that's certain. But Dana was supposed to be at the sanatorium back then.
Which seems to be confirmed by that message Herr Hoss left in the house, Kate Walker.
Exactly. So I guess we're done here, Oscar. Let's take the tram back to the guest house. We'll try to find that sanitarium first thing tomorrow.
Alright. Think I could go here. Ooh. Wait. Brücke der Nebel. Antiquitätenviertel. The guest house here.
So, there she is. The famous Kate Walker.
Sorry, what?
Dana Roze. I knew her very well, you know. Our Dana darling. Waiting for the tram, aren't you? Well, we'd be better off speaking at the guest house. I hear there's a storm coming. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Walker. Colonel Blake.
Colonel Blake or Fraulein Junta?
Connecting the dots, are we? You're a very clever young woman. But you must be eager to know why I'm here in front of you, bearing the surname of one of Her Majesty's military officers. But here's our tram. Would you be so kind?
Unexpected encounter. Leave Misty Bridge with Colonel Blake. Silver trophy. That actually bumps it up to 66%. That being a silver trophy. Oh.
So, Miss Walker, you've been rather quiet. I would have thought you'd have some questions for me. No?
You mentioned the guest house. Are you that other guest I heard about?
Indeed, Miss Walker. It's actually Frau Wagner who told me about you. When she told me that you were looking for Dana, I knew I had to talk to you. Frau Wagner told me to call the academy, which I did, and the rector then redirected me towards the Bridge of Mists. And that's how I ended up wandering up and down it, asking about a mysterious American woman with a painting.
What do you want, lady?
I read that you used your prestige as an artist to spy on the Brown Shadows of the UK before and during the war. So, what is your real name then? Junta Steinhoff or Colonel Blake?
Janice Blake is my name, Miss Walker. It's not the sort of name the Brown Shadow would have trusted, I'm sure you'll agree. So I took my mother's maiden name as an alias. Both my parents were diplomats from Austria, you see.
So you were some kind of double agent?
You make it sound more romantic than it really was, miss. But yes, I guess one could say so.
I guess you have new information about Dana for me?
I might very well indeed, Miss Walker, but what if you told me first what that little investigation of yours has dug up about Dana?
I discovered today that Dana became pregnant that summer of 37. Leon was the father. So her parents decided to hide her in a sanatorium outside town. Which, I assume, saved her from the night of the Brown Shadow pogroms in Vagen.
You assume right, but her parents, on the other hand...
Yes, I heard they didn't make it.
Poor bastards, if you'll pardon my French.
I know Dana was very concerned about Leon being on the run after the death of that scientist, Herr Berger. I can't blame her.
Cheeseburger.
How could he survive through the winter, all alone in the mountains in a strange country?
How could he? That's exactly the right question, Miss Walker. That origin expedition in Baltayar. What a mess that was.
So, that's basically all I know. Can you tell me what happened to Dana after she left for the sanatorium to have her baby?
I must confess, Miss Walker, that I was afraid you might overlook some of the painful information here, which is clearly the case.
What do you mean?
Look, I think it would be best if we stay in this carriage until the very end. I know it is an odd request to make, but you really must see this for yourself.
Well,
Until then, I recommend you look outside the window. I guarantee it'll be worth your while.
That tram system amazes me. That turning system there is a real legit system. Not that I know of one here in my country,
Miss
but
Walker.
I've seen.
Chasing you around that bridge was more exhausting than I thought.
That's okay. I can wait.
Ah, nonsense. I know how eager you are to find out about Dana. So you go first. I'll meet you at section 08. I'll come meet you there.
I think my friend might be coming here. Or she is, I just don't know when exactly. And then we'll go grocery shopping. She's asking me when can you be ready, she's asking. Just reply. I wrote half an hour, so let's see what she's...
Can't you just tell me what we're doing here?
I know it must seem cruel, speaking in riddles and keeping up all this mystery like a bloody fortune teller, but I promise, you must see for yourself.
Okay then.
And don't forget, miss, Section 08. Find it, and I'll meet you there.
Oof. Cold as hell here.
Everybody cursing like sailors all of a sudden. Die Schwäne bitte nicht füttern. Don't feed the swans. Füttern. That's a funny word. Straßenbahn. No.
How the heck do I get myself into these situations?
Actually, why did I meet that woman like that? What does she want with me?
These ruins, they look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
Maybe she smokes cigars and she's the one been tracking us.
There's something sinister about all this.
Have no fear, Kate Walker. The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
You wish.
Grim.
Holy cannoli, those angels has big feet. Just saying. He said, okay, my friend, half an hour, so...
This place gives me the creeps. Looks like...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like what? Cemetery for their citizens? Oh, well, that is a cemetery. Could possibly mean that people committed there are not getting out. Or experimental treatment leading to... I mean, I played a lot of horror games, but... Right?
What is it, Kate Walker?
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my God, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet, Kate Walker.
No, that
you
might...
should try and find that spot that Colonel Blake mentioned.
Section 08. Yes, Okay, let's go. Oh my God.
But yeah, that lady at the semi-fancy shop with the high utility bills and all that, she didn't trust us to come into her house and let us go around looking for evidence of this girl, Dana. And now we are following blindly a woman we don't know who actually is. We just know a little about her. Following her advice and directions blindly. This is not smart.
Section 08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
Is there anything that requires my assistance?
I'm gonna need you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Will do. Just call me whenever you need directions.
I have to find section 08 before I leave.
Yeah.
I need to know.
Yes, yes, yes.
I can't figure out where to go.
All right.
Well, first I would like to know where I am. Barton Cemetery. Oscar. So you...
A cemetery. Oh my God.
Lady, you knew you were in a cemetery.
Impossible to get through. I'll have to find a way to go around it.
Alright, so from here.
Can you tell me where I am?
What would she do without me?
Seems to have to do with the gates. Something's missing here.
He's been killed. Oh, that looks like my camp in Fallout.
I need help here.
Just leave me a second.
Section F. Oscar, I'm kind of lost here.
Reporting for duty. Once again.
I need your eyes, Oscar.
I do the thinking, she does the walking. Fine by me.
It's not here. I need directions. Oscar?
Let's see.
Seems so old. This place must be centuries old. I need directions, Oscar.
All right, then.
I'm not entirely sure where I am. And I have misread the map from the very beginning, so that's just perfect.
Section M. Can you guide me, Oscar?
Section M. Alright. Okay, so from M, now I'm just walking away where I kind of know. I'm using...
I need directions, Oscar!
What
then
would
I
she do
will
without
be
me?
here. And now I'm gonna go all the way down and then back up. This is the corner. And now I should be in
I need your eyes,
between
Oscar.
E and F. I should be right there.
A dead end. I'll have to go back.
No, not yet.
A dead end. I'll have to go back.
There is something there.
Ah, it's not here. I need directions.
Stop whining, lady. How far in do I need?
Can you tell me where I am?
Right, all right.
What is that? What are those do? Mechanism. What freaking mechanism?
Impossible to read.
Yeah, I'm so relaxed. Ay, she's so angry, ain't she? Stop it. Ay.
Ah, it's not here. I need directions. The Undertakers must have forgotten it. The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
Undertakers. With graves being this
Seems
old.
so old. This place must be centuries old.
Yeah. Then that pickaxe is not from the Undertakers.
I recognize some of the names here. Pretty interesting. But I should get back to what I was doing. Section P. I need help here.
All right, then.
Section P, down the stairs, and right here. So that would be to the right, coming down the stairs. That would be this way.
Oscar?
Just leave me a second.
Up here and to the right. No? Yeah, right. Oh, there we go.
Illegible. Section M.
Alright, so now I'm right by those stairs.
Impossible to get through here. Better find another way. It's not here. I need directions.
You need to relax.
The inscription has faded away. It needs a key. But it doesn't look that strong, though. The Undertakers must store their tools in it. Section G. I can't figure out where to go.
Reporting for duty. Once again.
K and L. So what, up the stairs again to the left and get over to O. That's what I'm thinking.
Section K.
Oh, she's starting to get on my nerves talking like
Oscar,
that.
I'm kind of lost here.
I do the
Section
thinking,
K.
she does the walking. Fine by me.
Let's try it.
A dead end.
Oh.
I'll have to go back. I need directions,
So
Oscar.
from there,
Let's see.
I'd say just follow. Tuck the wall. Well. Game. Here. And then up to the left.
Section O. That's it. Dana Roze, 1938. Gone to a better place. Oh no.
complications at birth, giving birth.
What happened? Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for her to bear.
She could have faked her death too.
Had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up, her parents told her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana? They controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth. So she remained at the sanatorium a few months more. She was devastated, poor darling.
That's how she survived the pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon. I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London. Back then, I used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion. So I took Dana with me to save her from them.
I don't want to leave the game. I'm gonna stop at the next checkpoint.
Dana stayed in London for about 6 years. I found her a flat and a position with my real employer,
Quality in this, how it's made. Unbelievable.
She had no family, no friends, and in a way she had no life. She spent every minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her. She went from one promotion to another, and soon she was among those in charge of coordinating all the resistance fighter groups pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe.
All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
Gonna snap picture here. Hey, why can't I go a little to the right and up? Because there's my country. Damn. Yeah, put the cursor away, put the cursor there, and then go to this screen. Ah, I think I got a picture without my... No, why is that? When you go here, and you go to the menu, and you go back, it places the cursor right back in the middle. Don't do that. Yeah, well, it does. Dang it. All right. Whew. So this is where we're at. Wow. In a uniform now. Doesn't she look happy? I understand that she's not, but I don't really think that uniform makes her look anything better. Anyway, yeah, I should get ready, go grocery shopping. Guys and gals, take care. Thanks for watching. I enjoy sharing this game because, wow, a good game, nice graphics, good story so far. I mean, a game with depth. The music, all the quality of this. This is there's not a lot of these games, so I'm still surprised that I didn't know of these games. So yeah, anyway, take care, have a good day, and bye bye.